What is up, guys? It has been a while. I'm back with another pickup video. I got my camera working again and my lights. Hopefully the video quality is just for you guys. I got some stuff and I got a lot of $10 deals. That's the title of this episode. So let's jump right into this. First, that being said, $10 deals. I'm going to show you something that wasn't $10. I paid full retail for this. And by full retail, I mean the new retail after they had lowered the price. This is a game that I was somewhat interested in when it was announced, and I saw it on like glimpses of it on Amazon, and I was kind of interested in it, so I decided to go in and check it out. The gameplay looked interesting, but not something I was willing to put down like $80 for. So finally the price came down to about half of what it originally was, so it was about $40. It's a little bit, it's like 45, I think. That's Rodea the Sky Soldier on the Wii U. So this is a game that I've been looking for. The initial launch of it, those games just kind of went, or I guess stores just didn't have a lot of them. It wasn't a very popular title. So by the time I was interested in it and the price had come down, they were almost impossible to find. So I finally found an EB Games in town that had one, and I stopped in there and I grabbed it. It was the one off the shelf. It wasn't brand new sealed. It does have the Wii version and the Wii U, so it is the original release. Someone did comment on my Facebook post that it was probably not, and that it was just the regular Wii U release because it didn't have something on the cover. But no, it does have both. So thankfully get that. That's going to be an uncommon game, I think, or a harder one to find in the future, I think. So I've heard that the Wii version is the one to play. Just totally skip the Wii U one. I'm kind of interested in playing both just to see how they differ. But if you don't know this, I think this is made by the same people who did Nights into Dreams, or Nights Journey into Dreams, or something like that on the Sega Saturn. And then I guess maybe they did the one on the Wii too. I don't know. Anyways, the original creator of that made this game originally for the Wii, and then it got ported to the Wii U when the Wii U came out. But clearly the Wii is the superior port. So check it out. Keep your eye out for it. Now moving on to the $10 deals. This was a deal that popped up on a Facebook group that I'm on, so I decided to go and check it out, and I messaged the guy and said, hey, I'm interested in one of the games. He's like, okay, yeah, sure, come right now if you can. So I drove right over there. He wasn't too far away, so I just drove over there. It was pretty late though. It was probably like, I don't know, maybe like 10 o'clock at night. I met this kid. He must have been, I don't know, 10 to 12 years old. He met me out in the driveway, so I guess his parents were trusting, or maybe they were watching from the bedroom window, I don't know, or the living room window. But anyways, he came with the one game and said, here you go, and I asked him, are the other games you have still available? And he said, yeah, no one's claimed them yet, and I said, you know what, I'll take them as well. So I said $30 for the bundle, so $10 a game. Some of them, I guess 2 of them aren't really worth it, but I decided to just go ahead with it anyway. So it was kind of like good karma, and it turned out for me in the end. So the first is Shadow the Hedgehog on the GameCube. Don't have this, so glad to pick it up. None of these have their manuals, unfortunately, so $10 for that. Like I said, a little bit iffy, not sure about that one. Sonic Heroes on the GameCube. I did have this a while ago, and then decided to get rid of it for some reason. I think I was kind of purging, and then I got this, so I sold that one off, and then now I have it back. So probably gonna keep it this time. Maybe I'll get around to it at some point, but we'll see. Also no manual with that one. This was the one I was originally interested in it. I was kind of hoping for the manual because mine doesn't, but this doesn't have a manual either. So, but whatever. It's still a game worth having. But obviously, I don't need it. It's going to be for resale, sale or trade. That is Star Fox Assault. It's got some stickers on it, but whatever. Great game. It's really good. I don't know if I want to say. I feel it's on par with the N64 and the Wii U one. It's different, as most Nintendo games are, but it's still really good. It has more parts in it where like Fox is running around on his legs and shooting stuff, and there's more Landmaster stuff. There's a bit more of that than I would like, but still a really good game, and a lot better than Star Fox Adventures. Am I right? So next up, actually I'm going to show you this first. This is a game that I was really interested in. for a very long time and just completely forgot about it until I'd seen a couple more videos just recently about it as well. So I decided to hop on the EB Games GameStop website, have a quick search, see if anything's around. Their website has been really wonky for the past couple months. Like, you'll type something in, it's just like, no, we don't have it. It doesn't exist. So I didn't believe it when it said it had something. So I checked the area. There was only one copy in my entire region. One retail location that had one copy. So I mean, the luck of it was just ridiculous. So that game is Muramasa the Demon Blade on the Wii. This game is really cool. It's made by Vanillaware. If you didn't know, they're the people who do like Dragon's Crown, Odin Sphere, Grim Grimoire, all that kind of stuff. Really, really cool. Actually, well, they might do Grim Grimoire, I'm not sure. Or Odin Sphere. I feel like they did one of them. Maybe Atlas did one of the other ones. Anyways, same kind of art style anyway. So very like hand-drawn art and very meticulous. So really, really cool. That was, I think, like 20 bucks used, but it was complete and in great shape. So happy to have it. Actually, the girl behind the counter was just like, "We have a copy of this? How did I not know about this?" And I was like, "Well, you know, I checked your store and here it is." So, but happy to have that. I did do a recent search again. Nothing in the area. I think the closest you have to go is like Toronto, and you might find. I think there was a couple in yellow, which means they probably have one copy. So, I mean, go figure. But that's definitely going to be another one that's really good and also hard to find. So, so next, actually. Yeah, whatever. We'll do this. I saw an ad on Kijiji saying rare PS2 games must sell, blah 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 blah. And as soon as I see the title, the ad title, rare, must sell or must have games, RPGs, you see stuff like that, and I'm just like, I'm not even gonna click on it. Like, what's the point? I can't afford any of those. Let's be honest. So when I clicked on the link and I saw a couple of them, and I saw a few with like $10, $10, $10. I was like, are you kidding me? They only want $10 for these. So I jumped on it. I sent an email right away. Hey, I'm interested in a bunch of games. When can I come and see them? And she, it ended up being a she, wrote me back saying, yeah, they're still available. Come anytime. So I decided to stop in. I went that night right away. And I went back another day to pick up another game. So these are games I picked up for $10 a piece. Go figure. One was more than $10, but that was okay. I was okay with that. But it basically came to, I don't know, like 80 bucks, basically, maybe 80 bucks for this entire bundle, which I think is really, really worth it. 80 or 90, I can't remember now. It's been so long. So anyways, gonna run through these. I'm only keeping a few of them. The rest are basically for, I don't know, I want to call trade bait or sale bait. The Waterloo Video Game Swap is coming up this coming weekend. So if you're seeing this and it's already past this coming weekend, being like May 29th, you've missed it. It's too late. Or you've probably already seen these games there and they're gone. So anyways, some of these games are gonna be at the swap for sale. But anyways, come to the swap if you're interested. That's where they will be for sale. Canadian Retro and I are sharing a table. As far as I know, and with Bowser's Fart Sack, and I know Nintendo Hodge is going to be there, and CJR, Game Rally VT, I'm not sure if Longshot's coming, I think he is. Anyways, just a bunch of people, so hopefully everyone will be there, and we'll get to hang out like we usually do, so good times. Anyways, enough talking about that. You guys want to see this. So here we go, 10 bucks a piece, basically, approximately $10 each. Silent Hill 3, don't have this one. Happy to get that one. These are all complete, by the way. These are the ones I'm keeping, by the way. Odin Sphere, keeping that one as well. Also complete. Don't have that one. I know they just have I think they have a remaster on PS4 coming out of that one, but I'm not getting that one anytime soon, I don't think. Dragon Quest 8. It comes with the Final Fantasy demo. Really cool. I was watching some gameplay, and the music in this sounds amazing, so can't wait to eventually play that. And these are the games, actually I think I'm keeping this one too. Eternal Poison, another tactical RPG or turn-based RPG. Not really my cup of tea. I think I'm gonna like put it in my collection and look at it for a while, and then I'll probably sell it off. Just for the time being, but yeah, probably I like the look of it. I like Atlas titles, the way they look really cool. Comes with the music CD, or the soundtrack. These are the ones I am not keeping. Another copy of Grim Grimoire. I believe that one's already spoken for though. I think Miles, Flock of Nerds, wants that, so there it is. Wild Arms 4. These are the heavy hitters. These two. Wild Arms 4, heavy hitter, complete. I've heard it's not the best one in the series. Not that I care, because I'll never play Wild Arms. And I don't know if I'm going to say this right, but Air Tonalico. This is Melody of Alemia, I guess. That is another heavy hitter, one to pick up. So $10 for that. Take that all day. So that was a huge stack of games for me to find. Here they all are in their glory. Really happy to pick those up. I asked the girl, you know, why are you getting rid of these? And she said that she's going all digital and she just needs space on her shelf and she just decided to get rid of them. So I was like, well, I'm not going to complain about that. So anyways, but really nice. I met her and her boyfriend and he was playing Witcher 3 and we were talking about that for a little while. And then I went back the next day to pick up one of the other games that that was in this bundle, but I didn't actually pick it up that day. I didn't have enough money on me at the time, so I had to go back. So yeah, that was a great deal to find. So this next one, just gonna slide back over here. This was, obviously, I think everyone already knows about this. The limited run games, Oddworld, everyone knows about these. I got both PS4 and PS Vita copies because I'm a hoarder and I like both copies. If there's limited stuff, I like to get two. Thankfully, Limited Run is doing things where they're limiting to one copy per console per order, per person. They're really trying to cut down on the scalping, which has been really bad, but they are letting you buy one of each copy. So happy to get that. I was at work waiting for it to pop up, and as soon as it's there, bam, I just added them, and I was quick in and out, and yeah, got those games for retail. Don't have to pay extra for them. This is actually like the first big retail release game that I've actually wanted. I mean, the other ones are cool, but they seem very indie, and this is almost like, this should be a physical release anyway. So anyway, I was really happy to pick that up. So I didn't get it for free, unfortunately. I heard some people got it for free. Limited Run, you know, take notice of me, the Creep Leads. Maybe think I'm big enough to get free copies of Limited Run games. I think that's a thing. But if not, you know, I'll keep trying to get bigger, and then maybe I'll get free games. Maybe people will send me games for free. That'd be pretty sweet. So, anyways, like I said, come to the Waterloo Video Game Swap coming up this coming weekend. Info will be somewhere here or down in the description. Check it out and be sure to come by the table, say hi to me. If you don't see me at the table, then we'll look around and look for the hat. I'm sure I'll be the only person there with a Blue Jays hat. It says Canada after all, so. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Thanks very much for sticking around and watching the whole thing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.